robust urban garlic flavor.
I'm not gonna endlessly waste my time on this because it's glitched. Are you kidding? I died? I still was in orange. I think we're done, man. This is... what a waste of time.
In one of many meltdowns this week, DSP blames the game for not hitting the goal, even though we all know it's him.
Update is now live. The fix for soft locks. You idiots, you made more soft locks. What a bunch of dunces. They made more soft locks. They actually made more soft locks by patching it. That's when they broke it. I don't know how to roll it back. Guys, I guess we're done. This is awful. Yeah. Sucks. This is a great game. I was having so much fun with it, and they broke their own game. I mean, what morons? I mean, really, I'm sorry. That's moronic. We put a patch into to stop soft locks, and we created more? That's ineptitude. Wow. We're about 12 hours in, and this was dungeon 4 out of 6, so we were getting there. Tonight, we absolutely were on pace. We were going to beat that dungeon within the first hour, probably, because all we had to do was finish the puzzle. The Pedro, I think what happens is they give you the arm there to the statue. You go down, you do the statue puzzle, and then they probably give you the item that breaks walls, and then you can break walls to get to the next part of the game, and you're done. So the game screwed us. We were having fun, now we can't play it anymore. Well, guys, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do until they patch it and fix it. This playthrough's now on hiatus, which sucks. Like, that really stinks. I don't know what else to say. All right, well, guys, until they fix Tormented Souls 2, that's it. Anyone watching on demand, you know what's going on. What am I supposed to do? They broke the game. So I do want to come back to it when they fix it, when they patch it. I absolutely want to go back to it, and I want to keep playing it, but what am I supposed to do? Nothing. Yeah. All right. Shucks. Well, guys, we have nothing to do but hang out for about a half an hour. There's no time to do anything else. Well, people are freaking out in Kick Chat saying they want Truck Sim tomorrow. They want an extra Truck Sim stream this week. All right. Well, guys, let's chill for a little bit. Okay, we're just going to sit here and chill, and there's nothing I can do. All right? Okay. All right, everyone. Well, as you can see, my arms are folded. When my arms are folded, it means one thing. Phil is not pleased.
And the amazing thing about that is most of the time it's when his fans don't give as much money as he expects. That's how entitled he is. He demands that you pay him tribute, or otherwise he will fold his arms and throw a fit. And the correct action to that is just to point and laugh at him, but his fans for some reason think, oh, we need to give him a ton of money now.
Okay? When my arms are folded, it usually means something is very upsetting. Tonight, indeed, something is very upsetting. As I was playing Tormented Souls 2, we ran into a unfixable game bug that has hard locked us. Not soft locked us, hard locked us.
I have never heard of a hard lock. I've heard of games crashing, but never that.
I actually can't make progress in a game because a puzzle doesn't work. We've solved it properly, and it just doesn't solve. So we can't play the game anymore. Until they patch this issue, I've spent over 12 hours playing Tormented Souls 2, and I can't make any progress to finish the game. So, yeah, it's awful. A hard lock, not a soft lock. A soft lock happens if through, say, the game's design, there's a flaw, like, oh, they didn't give you enough ammo, and if you don't get lucky and get by an area, you have no ammo, you can't finish the game. That's a soft lock. And by the way, we were actually doing good. We were actually getting good support. We were over $100 of support. Then I ran into this bug, and now support has stopped. So I hope that's not the case. Guys, let's go. Let's chill. Let's have some fun conversation. and let's get some momentum going. Please, let's hit the goal tonight. We're already at 104. We can definitely hit the goal tonight. All right. Kanye did a $5 New Zealand super chat saying you can roll back, right-click game to go to properties and betas tab. Up top, there's a drop-down box that has previous versions. Yeah, but that doesn't solve the problem. All that does is it reverses the bug, but then the game's going to update again eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what you're saying. Try to roll the game back. That's not a permanent solution. Like, maybe if I roll it back and I boot it now and I pass the puzzle, but then what's next? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you fumbling around would be just as interesting to your fans as doing stupid Q&A. We may get a laugh out of it, but I don't think so, because it'd probably just be really boring.
All right, so we're up to 106 of support tonight. I'm upset. I was sitting here and I was thinking, I think this is legit. In 17 plus years that I have been a creator for gameplay, I don't think I've ever encountered a situation like this one where the game dev patched the game to try to improve it and actually broke it. And now you just can't play through the game normally and win. Like, there's no way to fix it. That's really bad. But then again, I've only been a PC gamer now for a year. Maybe this is something that happens way more frequently on PC games. I don't know. I'm just getting into it. I've only been doing it for a year. Maybe you guys who have been PC gamers longer than me have encountered this kind of thing more frequently. If so, wow, that's frustrating. That's really frustrating and annoying and baloney, and it shouldn't be like that, man. At all. That's unacceptable. Bookworm says, it happened to me a couple of times, but I had previous saves. I have previous saves. It doesn't fix the bug. We tried. We rolled back twice, and the bug still existed. So this patch just broke that puzzle, and you can't advance past it. Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade. It just stinks. We were having a good time. I was enjoying the game. We were having, making good progress. It was getting better, in my opinion. Like, getting further into the game was actually getting more entertaining. And then we get screwed like this. No, I don't want to drop it. I don't want to drop Tormented Souls 2, but we have to wait for them to fix it. However long it takes them to patch. They patched it on the 10th, which was 2 nights ago, and they broke it 2 nights ago and haven't fixed it. So obviously, they need to get on the ball here. This sucks. It's off. It legit does. I'm really upset. I was enjoying the game. You guys were enjoying the game. We had a great vibe playing it, a spooky vibe. We were enjoying each other's company. And now, this. Baloney. A retro game night? Like what? See, here's the problem. No matter what we do tomorrow, it ain't going to do well. Because it's going to be an impromptu swap that we're not planning on. We already did this once because originally I was going to do Mortal Kombat. But then last night, Mortal Kombat didn't do good. So we said, all right, that's fine. Instead, we'll just do Tormented Souls 2 days to do big progress because we want to try to get far in the game and beat it soon. And now this happens.
Well, guess what? That pity, oh no, Doom is coming spiel turned out to be wrong as Phil hit the goal on the night stream the day after. Who would have thought?
So now you're talking changing this 2 times in 2 days. I'm going to be honest. I feel like even if we do Truck Sim tomorrow night, which people have been asking for, we might not hit the goal. Because the usual crowd for Truck Sim probably won't even be there. You may have a couple people, but the most people who come for Truck Sim know it's once a week around Sunday, Monday, and they're not going to be ready for Truck Sim. I almost guarantee you it's gonna flop. Or it's going to be a big struggling stream. The entire stream, people, And the thing is, we've had such a great run with Truck Sim. I don't know if I don't know. I don't think there's an honest, good answer here for anything.
I like how Phil is so tethered to his stupid schedule that he can't imagine doing anything else. Like, here's the guy who's bragging about doing impromptu chill streams that hit the goal, and yet he can't do impromptu game streams. He thinks his dents expect games on certain days. The thing is, he could just pull any game he wants to play out of the thin air, and he can hit a goal, because it's not about whether he hits a goal or what game he's playing, it's about whether he's entertaining. That's the most interesting factor. Yet Phil doesn't have that, and that becomes a huge problem with him, and that's why he always has to guilt trip his fans into giving him money.
For me, when I'm playing a game, I'm trying to entertain the audience. And that's the problem with me playing Outer Worlds 2, is the game is a lot of exploration and kind of like dialogue and missions that just aren't that entertaining to a live audience.
And Phil can't fill in the gaps by being entertaining himself, so that's why he must rage quit Outer Worlds 2, because otherwise his fans will be bored, even though everybody is bored of Phil because he's boring as paint.
It's kind of boring. I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like that would be the kind of game if I worked a 9-to-5 job and I came home from work and I sat down on my couch and I had a drink next to me.
That's a very essential thing for the recovering alcoholic style, man.
I boot the game up and I just start having a drink, get a nice buzz going. Sadly, I just don't think that's entertaining for a streaming audience in the modern day, and that's why it's not working. You know?
It's not working because the man in front of the camera is as dull as a doorknob and will not admit it, so he'll blame the game every single time instead of himself.
Even when I played Outer Worlds 1, you know, it wasn't working. Like, half the streams, people complained. We had slow streams, no support, but I toughed through it back then because it was a different time. Where, like, if I had a game, I had to play through it to the end because I couldn't afford other games, you know?
The thing is, you could argue that the opposite is true because back then he was getting mainly tips. So that tells you he was throwing a lot more money in Champions, so he couldn't afford to play other games because he's like, nah, I'm going to spend money on Champions tonight. And what he doesn't get, if he had a failing game in support, if he switched it out earlier, he would have made more money. But he's not that bright. Instead, he'll just constantly threaten to wage quit games nowadays if it doesn't hit the goal.
Now, we have more than enough games as options to play. We just got to make the right decisions about what to play, and it's tough when such a situation happens like tonight. We're like, oh, man.
But with Phil, there really is no right decision because his model is not based on the quality of the games. It's based off of how effective his pity party can be.
All right, guys, can we rally and get some support? We were doing well. We actually had momentum. I'm telling you, we were going to hit that goal tonight. And now this derails us. And I'm going to tell you, it's one thing if I'm playing a game and it's not entertaining or whatever, and we're having a bad night and we don't hit a goal. It's another thing if the game screws the stream. I refuse to have that busted game screw this stream from hitting its support goal. I absolutely, positively refuse it.
Hey guys, you were going to give me money because I was playing the game, but now you're not going to give me money, so instead you should give me money. Wow. The only person who wins in this situation is you, so why don't you actually entertain instead of being boring?
So let's go. Let's get some support. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some subs. Let's get the tips. Let's get some support going right now. How about this one? Since so many people want Truck Sim, if we hit the goal tonight, I'll play Truck Sim again tomorrow night. I will do a bonus Truck Sim stream tomorrow night if we hit the goal tonight. There you go.
Instead, he punished his fans by doing another stupid fill and chill stream where he answered questions and sat there and said how successful he was because he could convince people on a stupid Q&A stream to give him tons of money.
So let's go. Then you can have your fun tomorrow. I'll play it again.
Then you can have your fun tomorrow. The fun gets locked away if we don't hit the goal, guys.
Start a timer. 10 minutes. I got to be out of here soon. It's already 9:30. I didn't even realize. I got to be out of here around in 10 minutes. So if 9:40, by 9:40 we hit the goal, Truck Sim tomorrow. Guy Geisen just did 1,000 kicks. That's the biggest amount of kicks of the night. So now we're at 116. Let's go. Cat is thinking about getting another PC because remember what happened? Remember I told you guys last year, or it was earlier this year, we went and we upgraded her PC cumulatively to the new Windows, and it bricked the PC, which was amazing. Can you believe that? So she didn't use her PC for many years.
You never thought about calling tech support? Seriously? I know you're terrible with technology, and it's probably your fault that I got bricked.
She became a console gamer. Then we decided, hey, she might want to use the PC again. We load all the Windows updates, bricks the PC, doesn't start up anymore. Wow, thanks, Microsoft. Now, in truth, could we fix the PC? Sure, we could. We could take it to some computer place. I'm sure they would have a fresh install of Windows they'd be able to do or whatever. But the truth is, her PC is from 2017. It's a very outdated, old PC. So there's no point.
I like how Phil spent a ton of money on that PC and then just gives up when it gets bricked. Like, dude, I'm sure there are helplines with Windows updates.
We're at 118, guys. 32 to go to hit the goal. 5 minutes to hit it because I got to get out of here. Okay, let's hit that goal. Remember, if we hit the goal, I'll do Truck Sim tomorrow. If we don't hit the goal, then probably I'll do a horror game or something instead. Because what if eventually she decided she didn't want to play in the living room anymore? What if she wanted to go back to the room over here and use a gaming monitor again for some reason? Then that would be great to be able to move it easily.
I'm pretty skeptical that your office holds sound pretty well in there. If I were a cat, I would not want to be right next to you because she would be hearing all of your nonsense for 10 hours a day. She's not gonna do that. She'll stay in the living room crying downstairs instead. She doesn't want to be crying upstairs because the detractors will hear it.
Guys, 2 minutes left. This is it. Last chance to support. If you want Truck Sim tomorrow. If not, then I don't even know what to do tomorrow night. Honestly, I'm completely on the fence. I don't know if I would do a horror game. Maybe we just do Chill with Phil. I don't even know. It sucks. Now we're thrown off because this game is hard locked. That sucks, man. It really does. I don't like that. Again, things that are in my control. Okay? And if there's a failure, all right, I can handle that. I can accept that. I can't accept the fact that tonight's stream just got derailed and is about to fail and not hit a goal. And now we don't know what to do tomorrow because they messed up their game. That actually legit irks me badly. I don't like it when someone with the outside influence is messing with me. Not that intentionally, but you know what I'm saying? That sucks.
Oh no, Phil has to improvise on the fly. Whatever will he do? Surely his 18 years of creating content or whatever will help him in this endeavor.
Buckwell has a good point. He says, we don't want Truck Sim because if you do it a second time in 1 week, and then it's probably going to fail, people won't support it, then you're going to cancel it. And that's not right for people who like it and are here for it on Sunday nights. You're right.
Yeah, Phil is going to cancel an entire playthrough because it doesn't get a support goal hit on an impromptu stream that he even told you in this segment he didn't think it was going to hit a goal. Yeah, Phil has his dents really sucked into the pignosis there. Come on, how stupid can you be? The funny thing is Buckwell is practically calling Phil a baby because he's just going to cancel a playthrough for no reason. Well, he did that with Truck Sim the first time, so we're not going to put anything past Phil.
All right, well, this sucks, guys. What can we do? For those who just chilled with me for the last 20 minutes, thanks for hanging out. And for the few that supported, thank you. I got to get out of here. All right? So it is what it is. I still don't know what we're doing tomorrow night. I'll think about it. Whether it's a random horror game, whether it's a Chill with Phil night, whatever it may be. I'll have to think about it and get back to you. But I'm sorry that things didn't work out right now. It sucks. This is not our fault. It's the game, hard locked itself. What are you supposed to do? All right. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.
Yep, it's entirely the game's fault. It's not that the entertainer fails to be entertaining, so it's the stupid game with the stupid glitch prevented everybody from giving Phil money.
All right, folks. I'm out of here. Sucks. We didn't hit the goal, and it's not anyone's fault. It's the game. So, and then tomorrow night, I literally don't know what we're doing. Right now, it's completely uncertain. Maybe I'll think about it over the day. Maybe I'll talk with you guys on the first stream, and we'll figure it out. And we'll go from there. Keep in mind, Friday all day is Call of Duty Black Ops 7. The premiere, right here, keyboard and mouse. That should be epic. Okay? All right, guys, that's it. I'm out. Everyone have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for the podcast and Pokemon, and we'll try to figure out the night stream. I'm very sorry about how tonight went. Obviously not intended, but I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Yeah, the entire reason why he goes on this whole stupid pity thing is because the next day, his fans reward him and give him $600 between Pokemon and his Beg and Chill segment. And then the day after, he plays Call of Duty where he struggles to hit the goal of the night stream and he complains vehemently about it. It's just a cycle. Phil doesn't get money, he complains. He gets money, then the next time he doesn't get money, he complains. You're really stupid if you give Phil money because he's really ungrateful. Unless you get a kick out of that, then that's your preference. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching Tormented Phil as he doesn't get much money. I will see you all next time. Be sure to like and subscribe on your way out. This is Robust turning off the station.
There's 107 active volcanoes in the USA. Oh, really? They're all erupting right now? That's amazing. There must be so much lava spewing into the air right now that the sky must be black with soot. If that's the case, thank you so much. So that's amazing. Not only do we have medical professionals on my audience, we also apparently have professional volcanologists and all kinds geological experts. This is crazy good. Awesome. You guys are so smart.